So this is The Rivals, written by R.B. Sheridan, one of the comedy of manners. The drama will show the manners of that time, the 18th century drama. So authors used to show the manners, fashion, the vices of the society through the characters. No? There are different sets of characters that they will show their nature, show their fashion, show their thought, I'll say, how the young people, particularly the uh, young men and women, they were misguided. They have different type of hero in their life and followed. There was glamour, there was backbiting, there was different kind of thought that they used to follow. So through scene one, act one, we will start and we will discuss the original text of this drama. We have already discussed the important characters. Here is two characters. Those are minor characters. This is Fag and the coachman. Who is Fag? Fag is the servant of Absolute, and coachman is the coachman who drives the tanga. Okay, so they are talking. The drama starts with the discussion, with the conversation of these two servants, Fag and coachman. They are talking about their masters. Okay, so this is called Coachman, a street in Bath. What is the setting of the story? The setting of this play is Bath. Bath is a very important city. It is a fashionable city that it can be compared with that of our Goa. No? The Goa in this country is same as it was Bath in England. So both are fashionable cities. People used to go there, visit there, and they used to enjoy their life, no, without tension. So in the same way, the people of England, they used to visit Bath and stay for a few days, and they enjoy their life. They play, they go to theaters, they gossip, they play rides, they recite poetry, create poetries, they develop friendship, show their fashion, intrigue to each other, to love to each other. So in this way, Bath is very famous city for this type of thing. So these are two servants who are talking about their masters. Fag. What, Thomas? Sure, it is he. What, Thomas? What? He is surprised. He has seen someone and he is describing to his co-servant, the coachman. Coachman. Hey, oats life. You will also see different type of uses of words because some specific expressions used to be used by the public of that time. So that's why it is Ode's life, meaning may be given in the footnote. Ode's life, Mr. Fag, give us your hand, my old fellow servant, my old fellow servant. It means co-servants. So in this way, both are friend. They are talking about their masters. Fag, excuse my glove, Thomas. I am devilish glad to see you, my lad. Why, my prince of charioteers, you look as hearty. But who the deuce thought of seeing you in Bath? Fag is surprised that why his friend is there, what is he is looking for, and he is very happy to meet his friend. No, both are servants, both are common people, and they are happy to see each other. Coachman, your master, Madam Julia, Harry, Mrs. Kate, and the postilion, we all come. So actually, coachman is waiting for someone, actually his master, mistress, and other people, so that he can carry them. Fag indeed, coachman. Yeah, master thought another fit of the gout was coming to make him a visit, so he had a mind to get it the sleep and weep. We were all off at an hour's warning. So coachman has come to carry someone because some people are visiting there. Yeah, yeah, hasty in everything, or it would not be Sir Anthony Absolute. Hasty means in within short period he was forced to go to receive some guests, those who are coming here. and that's why they met each other, coachman. But tell us, Mr. Fag, how does young master old Sir Anthony will austere to see the captain here? Fag, I do not serve Captain Absolute now. Actually, now you should understand something, that Fag is the servant of Master Absolute. Sir Anthony is the father of Absolute and he is the servant. So actually he is sharing his ideas that actually he is serving Mr. Absolute, but he is a different personality now. You will understand it just later. So I do not serve Captain Absolute now. Why? Sure. At present I am employed by Ensign Beverly. So what does he said actually? That he is not the servant of Captain Absolute. He has left him and now he has started serving Ensign Beverly. Okay, another personality. I doubt, Mr. Fag, you haven't changed for the better. I have not changed, Thomas. Now these two servants are talking to each other. क्या बातें कर रहे हैं? That whether you are serving your master, Mr. Absolute, Captain Absolute, but he replies that actually he is not serving nowadays his master, Captain Absolute, but he has changed his master and it is now Mr. Beverly. But he is surprised why you have changed. Then he clarifies that actually he hasn't changed anything. Both the person are same. They have different name, Captain Absolute and Ensign Beverly. No, why didn't you say you had left young master? No, well, honest Thomas, I must puzzle you no further. Briefly then, Captain Absolute and Ensign Beverly are one and the same person. Now it is clarified. No? Ki Captain Absolute and Ensign Beverly, these both person are the same person. They are acting like of another person. Okay, it is clear? So these Absolute, Captain Absolute and Ensign Beverly, both persons are same. They are acting like two different persons. The devil they are. He is surprised that why they are doing like that. Why the same person is acting like two different persons. So it is indeed, Thomas, and the ensign, half of my master weighing on guard at present, the captain has nothing to do with me. So purposefully, Captain Absolute has changed his personality. No? It can also be referred in the Shakespearean comedy, Smita, no? That there was also change of personality. The lady, the heroine of that play, Viola, has changed as a boy. Sebastian, what was the name? What was the name as a boy? Viola has changed her personality, no? In the court of Duke Orsino. So in the same way, in this play, there is also different personalities, but the person is same. Captain Absolute is the real person who has changed himself as Ensign Beverly, and both are same. No, Fag. Coachman, so, what this is some freak I weren't. Do tell us, Mr. Fag, the meaning of it. You know, I have trusted you. So Coachman is surprised that why his master has changed his personality. No? Why he is acting like two different persons. Why? You will be sacred, Thomas, as a coach horse. Why then the cause of all this is love, Thomas, who, as you may get read to you, has been a masquerader ever since the days of Jupiter. So now he further clarifies about this situation, that why he has changed his personality. The reason is the love. Love is the reason that Captain Absolute has changed his personality, and now he has become two different persons. One, the actual one, original one, Captain Absolute, and second is Ensign Beverly. So it has some purposes in life, no? Because he is loving a lady, a girl, and that's why he has changed this personality, no? Yeah, I guess there was a lady in the case, but pray, why does your master pass only for ensign? Now, if he had Sam general indeed. Actually, what does mean ensign? Ensign is a soldier, is a common soldier in army. Okay, it is a low grade. It is not like general or colonel or there are different senior posts in army. But ensign in England is considered to be very low in rank, no? Like infantry in our country, no? Infantry is the low in rank post in army. So that's why, although he is a rich person, he is very rich person, but he is acting like a poor hero. Ensign Vivaldi, a soldier, no? A common infantry in the army. So that is the matter. These two servants are talking about their master. And Fag is talking about his master, saying that now he is waiting for Ensign Beverly, not absolute. But actually, these two person are same. Ensign Beverly भी वही आदमी है and Captain Absolute भी वही आदमी है. लेकिन वो दोनों अलग अलग रोल कर रहा है. It means you may call it double role, ना? I think you understand what is double role, ना? The same person acting double roles. Coachman, yeah, I guess there was a lady in the case, but pray, yeah. Ah, Thomas, there lies the mystery of the matter. Harkee, Thomas, my master is in love with a lady of a very singular taste, a lady who likes him better as a half-pay ensign than if she knew he was son and heir to Sir Anthony Absolute, a baronet of 3,000 a year. Now, this episode is clear that Captain Absolute is acting like a common soldier, Ensign Vivaldi. Why? Because there is a peculiar type of lady in this drama. Who is that? Lydia Languis. And she likes to love with a person who is a poor person. Clear it is? She doesn't like to love a person who is rich. He likes a poor person for her love. And Captain Absolute likes her to love her. So that's why he has changed himself as a poor soldier, a poor person. देखो क्या क्या irony है ना? A rich woman likes a poor person to love. So that's why a rich person who likes to be loved by this lady, he is acting like a poor person, although he is rich. It means, what is the meaning? That both the characters belong to a rich family. Captain Absolute is also very rich. He is the son of a rich baronet. And Lydia Language, that this character are talking about, she is also a wealthy daughter of a wealthy family. Okay. But what is the taste? The taste is that Lydia Language, who is the heroine of this drama, she likes to love a poor person. So that's why she will not love Captain Absolute. But Captain Absolute wants to love Lydia Language. That's why he has changed his personality and he is acting double role. One hand he is very rich. On the second hand, he is acting that he is a poor person. Ensign, common soldier, सिपाही है साधारण सा. Why he is acting like a सिपाही? Because he is liked as a सिपाही. To show that actually he is a poor person. It means he is also lying, है ना? वो झूठ बोल रहा है. He is a rich person, but he is acting like a poor person. Okay. Coachman, that is an old taste indeed, but has she got the stuff, Mr. Fag? Is she rich? Hey? So he is asking, what about the lady? How is she? Is she a rich lady? Yeah, really. She is a very rich lady. She is a daughter of a rich person. But some way she has been misguided or she has fancied something else. She is in the fashion that she should love a person who is a poor. Okay, who is a poor person. But suddenly, what happens here? This is just ironical that the hero of this play is a rich man, but he is acting like a poor person. Rich? Why? I believe she owns half the stocks. Jones, Thomas, he could pay the national debt as easily as I could my washerwomen. So this lady is very rich. Even she can manage the national debt. The loan she can pay easily as I can pay my washerwomen. So she is very rich. She has a lapdog that eats out of gold. Lapdog means a kind of doggy she has, and it eats very costly food. She feeds her parrot with small pearls, and all her thread papers are made of banknotes. It means that shows she is very rich. She sleeps on money. She eats money. No, this is quite ironical. See, this is another way of saying कि पैसा खाती है. What does it mean? It means she belongs to a rich family actually. Yes, her parrot that eats pearls, मोती खाता है. It is actually not possible कि जो तोता है वो मोती खाए. But what does it mean? कि भाई वो बहुत अमीर खानदान से है. But why does she love a poor person? Why does she fancy like that? Ki no, I have to love a person who is a poor person. I don't like rich person to love. Although she is a rich lady. And even the hero is a rich boy in the drama. But he is acting double role and he is showing that he is a poor person. So that Lydia Languis can love him, no? Coachman. Bravo, Faith, oh, I warrant she has a set of thousands at least. But does she draw kindly with the captain? Yes, Lydia Languis is a rich lady, but really, does she love absolute? It means Ensign Beverly, as fond as pigeons. It means she loves too much. But she loves on the condition that he is a poor person. But when the truth will come out that this hero, this person is actually not a poor person, he is very rich, what will happen? May one hear her name? What is her name? He asked. Miss Lydia Languis. This is the name of the heroine. Okay. This is the name of the girl who fancies that she should love with a poor person, although she is a rich lady. But there is an old tough aunt in the way, though by the by, she has never seen my master, for he got acquainted with Miss while on a visit in Gloucestershire. Yes, this is the name of the girl. The name of the girl is Lydia Languis. This is the heroine in this play, and she loves my master, Ensign Beverly, not Captain Absolute. Okay, and she has met my master in Gloucestershire. But there is a one problem. What is the problem in the love? The problem is that there is an aunt in the house of Lydia Languis that she doesn't like this Ensign Beverly, a poor person. No, who will like? No mother in the world, no guardian in the world will like that the daughter of that house she may marry a poor person, although they are very rich. No. So in the same way, the aunt of this lady, she opposes this marriage, this match, because this is actually mismatch. Mismatch means boy is very a poor person and girl itself, she is very rich lady. No. So that's why her aunt opposes. But what is the fact actually? The fact is quite clear that both are rich people. This Ensign Beverly is not a poor person actually, he is very rich, just very similar to Lydia Languis. So well, I wish they were once harnessed together in matrimony. But pray, Mr. Fagg, what kind of a place is this Bath? I have heard a deal of it. Here is a moat, oh merry making hay. Coachman is talking about, actually he is a coachman. He is just a driver. So that's why he talks in his word. No. So he should be, Thomas, yes. Coachman. कोचमैन जो दैट इज अ ड्राइवर दैट वी कॉल्ड कह सकते हैं कि आज होता अगर देयर यूज्ड टू बी अ कार तो आज वो ड्राइवर होता नहीं. सो एट दैट टाइम देयर वाज नो कार्स, दैट्स व्हाई ही इज अ कोचमैन. सो कोचमैन सेज दैट ही टॉक्स इन हिज ओन वर्ड्स. टांगा चलाता है इसीलिए उसी तरह से बात करता है ना. लोकल जो उसका जो स्पेशल जो टोन होता है उसमें कि जैसे घोड़े को तैयार किया जाता है ना, एक बार उसको लगा दिया जाता है टांगे में तो चलने लगा। सो दैट्स व्हाई इट टॉक्स इन दैट वे कि इफ दे आर मैरिड वंस it will be okay. And he is talking about this city, Bath. What type of city is this? This is very fashionable city, very enjoying place for the people. Na? People used to come here to enjoy their life, na? Just like Goa in our country. Merry making it is. Yes, pretty well, Thomas, pretty well. It is a good lounge. Lounge means where people can take rest. Na? And in the morning we go to the pump room, though neither my master nor I drink the waters. After breakfast we saunter on the parades or play a game at billiards. There are different kinds of entertainment in Bath. No, so that's why they come to enjoy billiards game, a type of game. At night we danced, but danced the place. So whole day and night that can be enjoyed. I'm tired of it. Their regular hours stupefy me. What does it mean? Actually, servants are tired of this place because they have to serve, and masters are always dancing, singing, making drama, going, visiting cinema, theaters were the cinema of that time, no? So they whole night and day enjoy, but servants, they used to be tired because they don't take interest. They have to serve. Mr. Falkland's gentleman and I keep it up a little in private parties. I'll introduce you there, Thomas. You will like him much. So another character is mentioned here, Mr. Falkland. Mr. Falkland is the friend of Captain Absolute, and he is also in love with another girl named Julia. Okay? Julia is the relative of Mr. Absolute, coachman. Sure, I know Mr. Dupine, you know his master is to marry Madam Julia. So he is talking about a dancer at that time. I had forgot, but Thomas, you must polish a little, indeed you must. Here now, this wig, what the devil do you do with a wig? Actually people used to wear wig. Wig होता है जो बालों के जैसा कैप होता है, जो bald headed people used to wear it, है ना? ये शो करते हैं कि उनका बाल है. एट दैट टाइम समटाइम इट इज इन भोग, फैशन है, एंड फैशन चेंजेस टाइम टू टाइम. समटाइम बाल्ड हेडेड लोग पसंद करते हैं, समटाइम उसमें बीग लगाना पसंद करते हैं, है ना? सो नन ऑफ लंडन वीप्स ऑफ एनी डिग्री ऑफ टर्न वियर बिग नाउ. एक्चुअली दीज आर सर्वेंट्स, सो दैट्स वाई देयर लैंग्वेज इज ऑल्सो वेरी कॉमन ऑफ दैट टाइम. ठीक है? सो लिटिल sometimes it is difficult to understand. It is possible. Coachman, more is the pity. More is the pity. I say, Odd's life. Odd's life, actually God's life. No, this is impression, and a way of telling it in a different way, because they are coachmen. They are not educated people. Yes, educated people वो है नहीं, इसलिए थोड़ा words को change कर देते हैं बोलते समय. No. So their air, I thought how it would go next, would rabbit it. The words are given there. I think there is not given. उस book में है कि नहीं है, लेकिन इसमें ये जो specific जो impression that have been used, उसका meaning नीचे दिया हुआ है. ठीक है? But we will ignore it. Okay? While reading the text, we will ignore the specific word. Try to understand it easily. Okay? As per the context. Context तो clear है that these two servants are talking, because they are talking in that time language, in that time tone. So that made difficult for us today. So, but it is all out character. Believe me, Mr. Fagg, and look, I'll never give up mine. The lawyers and doctors may do as they will. Well, Thomas, we will not quarrel about that. Why, bless you, the gentlemen of the profession bent all of a mind, for in our village now they of Jack Gauze, the exciseman, has taken, very difficult to pronounce the words, no? His carrots, there is little Dick, and Ferrier swears he will never forsake his Bob, though all the college should appear with their own heads. Sometimes it becomes very difficult to pronounce the words. because they are talking in colloquial words. Colloquial words, do you understand? कि जो लोकल जो भाषा जो होता है ना, उसका जो लोकल टोन होता है उसमें बात करते हैं समटाइम. Indeed, well said, Dick. But hold, Mark, Thomas. Now the scene changes. Jukes, please, the captain. Is that the lady with him? So suddenly they are watching the people. There is the lady. There is his master. So that's why he is asking clarification that whether she is the lady. No, that is Madame Lucy, my master's mistress maid. Actually, she is not the Lydia Language. She is the servant of Lydia Language. देखो, what type of confusion is there? They are taking servant as the heroine of the play. They lodge at that house, but I must after him to tell him the news. So now the scene is changing now. Oh, she is giving her money. Well, Mr. Fag, what is going on? These two servants are watching. कि master absolute क्या कर रहा है? He is supplying money to the lady. And who is that lady? She is the servant of Miss Lydia Language. That is the heroine of the play. Goodbye, Thomas. I have an appointment in Guide's Post this evening at 8. Meet me there and we will make a little party. So now they left the scene. They went away, and the another scene is there that the master of Fag was giving money to the lady. Who is that lady? This lady is Lucy, is the servant, maid servant of Lydia Language. ठीक है? ये Lucy है. Lucy is the servant. तो the hero of the play is giving her money. Why? Money क्यों दे रहा है? Actually, it is a bribe. This is a bribe. ओके, थोड़ा थोड़ा समझ में आया? ये सीन थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट हो सकता है, पर्टिकुलरली जो स्टार्टिंग के कुछ सीन होते हैं दैट मे बी डिफिकल्ट, है ना, कि थोड़ा नया सेट समझना होता है, नए कैरेक्टर समझने होते हैं. या दो कैरेक्टर समझ में आया. वन इज फैग, सेकंड इज थॉमस. थॉमस इज द कोचमैन और फैग इज द सर्वेंट ऑफ मिस्टर कैप्टन एब्सोल्यूट. ठीक है, और वो कैप्टन एब्सोल्यूट का सर्वेंट है. हाँ स्मिता. Act first, scene first. Now scene second. Okay, act first, scene second. In the first scene, we have observed, yes, we have observed that Fag and Coachman, they were talking about their masters. So Fag informed his friend Coachman that his master is in love with a lady. The name of the lady is Lydia Language. She is a peculiar kind of lady. How? That she belongs to a rich family. Okay. I will record it and I will share this video. Okay. So what happened here? That the story starts and Fag and Coachman are talking. And now something is clear at that juncture, that Captain Absolute is in love with a lady, Miss Lydia Language, but she likes a poor person. So that's why he is acting like Ensign Beverly as a poor person, and she starts loving him. No, but what is the fact? The fact is that Ensign Beverly is no one but Captain Absolute himself, and he is a very rich person. But how she has been misguided, or she has fancied like that she would love a poor person. This may be a whims, no? This is a cynic for her life, that she has fancied that she should love with a poor person.